I figured that, well, it's March, and I haven't done an update since, I think, November? Way too long, way too long. And so, instead of just standing around while doing my hair, I can talk to y'all. Doing it green for March. This will be interesting. So, let me see. There's been so much stuff happening, you guys. Oh my god. You won't believe it. Finished my finals really well. I did very well, despite how I felt at the end of them. Because y'all know how I am. I get frustrated when I run out of time and things don't go exactly to plan. And during the practical final, things did not go exactly to plan and I ran out of time. And I got frustrated with myself. I was not sure that I had failed, but I knew that I didn't do as well as I'd wanted. And I was very upset. However, the next day, I found out, hey, guess what? You got a 90%, you're freaking out for fucking nothing. Which is so like me. Oh my god. So that's doing good. I got like a high 80 on the written, which is also very good. Christmas was good. I got a drawing tablet. I drew a short comic of what my first few days back in class were like. I'll throw that up. The point of that thing was basically, we were told to do something very basic, very simple that I've done hundreds of times before. It should be as easy as drawing a circle. And what I wound up doing was so unbelievably wrong. The only way it was right in that it was a square is a shape, like a circle is a shape, but nothing else was right. The nail that I had built was absolute shit. And I was just sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I'd been doing that for so much longer before, and everything was going fine, and then my first week of class, it's like my brain went, duh? So, that was fun. But whatever that was, I think I just psyched myself out. I got over it, and I'm doing very well. I have a mid-90 in both classes. I have no online classes, no projects, none of that bullshit. Thank God. So I can focus solely on class, which is a big plus. Like the flag of Sweden. I believe it's Sweden. Or is that Norway? Yeah. But yeah, big plus. So class is going well. I'm very busy. I've barely had time to do my hair every month. I've barely had time to do my own nails. This is the first time I've done my nails. I got spray paint on them because I'm an idiot. It's the first time I've done my nails since like late December. I did my nails for the convention I went to with my sister. Which was fun. I will throw up our costumes here. That's a nice green, don't you think? Maybe a bit darker than I would have liked, but hey, we'll see. We shall see. But yes, I went as Dr. Redacted from the SCP Foundation because although I had time, getting some gloves from behind y'all, excuse me, although I had time to put a costume together, I didn't because I was busy with class and that stupid project, which I got an 85 on, really? I busted my ass. You guys saw the, well, if you saw the videos, you saw the effort I put in. 85? Whatever. So, we went to the con, that was a lot of fun. Saw some good costumes. My sister was in the costume contest. She didn't place, but everyone seemed to really like it. After the convention, we went to see a Voltaire concert, which, you know, when you hear a concert, you're expecting, like, you know, at minimum 100 people. There had to have been less than 25 people there. It was one room, like where they would hold a panel, one room, him up on stage with a guitar and a microphone, and I was front row, dead center, staring at him the whole time, which is kind of creepy. But he's, you know, I'm sure he's used to shit like that. awesome concert, so much fun, very intimate. I was sitting next to a guy who looked a lot like Finn Wolfhard, the guy that plays Mike, but grown, obviously. He was fun to talk to. He didn't know what intimate meant as far as a concert venue, so I had to kind of explain it to him, but, you know, that was fun. At the very end, he did my favorite song, which is When You're Evil. Voltaire, not the Mike-looking guy. He did When You're Evil, which was and is my favorite song, and if you guys haven't been to one of his concerts, then you don't know that when he does that song, he'll usually do it last, and he invites people who know all the words, or at least can pretend like they know the words, to come up stage and sing it with him, which was the coolest experience of my fucking life. Nothing's gonna top that for quite a while, except maybe getting my licensure, which is coming up soon, much sooner than I anticipated actually. My last day of class is May 3rd, and I can start work as soon as I have my license, which could very well be the week after that, but it depends on a lot of things. We'll find out. Yeah. Trying to talk and focus, which y'all know how good I am at that. You've seen me do Let's Plays. Speaking of which, so much I want to do, so little time, and I mean it this time. It's not like, oh, you know, I have time, I just don't want to. It's like, no, I really have no time. So I'm planning on doing a few things. I may or may not actually finish or even begin Night in the Woods. I don't know. A YouTuber I like, Cry, Chaotic Monkey, whatever you want to call him, he is doing a Let's Play of that. I might watch the first half, so I see what the game is like without seeing the ending, and see if it's worth watching. I tried to watch it with Dec17, and it just wasn't very interesting. I don't know if it's his playstyle or just the style of the game, but I wasn't super impressed with it. I got as far as when they steal the mascot heads from the old grocery store, I think. That's as far as I got. But I'm gonna give it another shot, decide, you know, for good, whether or not I'm gonna actually do it. And we'll see what goes on from there. I would also like to finish Amnesia, obviously. I've been doing that one for about 2 years now. Ridiculous. What's funny about Amnesia is I've actually had part 5 or 6 recorded. I just need to put it together and fucking upload it. But again, time. And when I have the time, I don't have the time. And when I really have the time, I don't have the energy. When I'm not busy in class, as I said in my, hey, I'm not dead. When I'm not busy with class, I am going out to be with friends, I'm meeting people, I'm going to parties. It's exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. You may not be able to see me for this part because I have to turn around so I can see the back of my head with a mirror. But you'll be able to hear me at least, so that's something. But yeah, meeting people, going places, having fun. Went to a friend's, I believe it was 30th, 31st birthday a while back. That side of the mirror is out of focus. Let's use this one. Anyway, a while back, went to a friend's 30-somethingth birthday. At a buddy of hers house, met the guy, cool guy. He's a beekeeper. Korean dude, really cool. Don't know if he'll ever watch this, and if he does, hello. And he hosts a game night every month or so, and I went to the last one, not the one that happened last night, but the one before that, and it was fun, you know. Me being social with people I don't know that well, that's the shocking part. I've also, since December, I've been hanging out with, well, she started as one of Shane's friends. He's known her from going rollerblading back at a roller rink place he used to go to when he was younger, and I consider her one of my friends too now, so that's good. Been hanging out with her and her boyfriend. We do that every second or third Saturday if we can. We're going to be doing that next weekend, hopefully. That's been fun. Been busy with class and people. I haven't gotten much more writing done, unfortunately. I did start a show don't tell project, which is kind of like an editing thing for the writing. Basically, I will, instead of I'll go through what I've written and find a line like, you know, this character was entering his senior year of high school and he was taller than everyone else. Instead of saying that, I will expand upon it and write it as a paragraph. You know, this character is walking into school. He looks down at the freshmen who all look up intimidated and thinks, wow, there's no way I was that short 3 years ago. That kind of thing. That more shows you that he's a tall senior than tells you. Stuff like that. I didn't get a whole lot done with that, but it's a start. Just been busy. I've been painting, actually. If you guys follow my Instagram, which if you don't, you should. I guess I can throw that up at the end. We'll see. I've been painting, you know, the little wooden, like, basically just shapes that you see in, like, old fancy houses. Like, you know, there'll be, like, cherubs and flowers and shit like that. I've taken to painting those in loud, obnoxious neon colors. And people seem to really like it, and so I'll continue to do it. It's been fun. I've done a whole series of those. I'm starting another. My ultimate goal is to do a ceiling medallion, which you'll see ceiling fans hanging from sometimes. I want to do one of those, but I figured I should start small and see if I have the patience for it before I go and spend 50 plus on something that is this big and may not actually finish it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, doing that. But that's basically been it. There's a lot going on, but when you kind of summarize it like that, it doesn't sound like much. Just, oh, goodness. Yeah. Busy with class, doing really well. I'm getting along with everybody, thank God. There was one girl who I got along with, but she was having some personal issues with her husband, and it was kind of, I guess, affecting her attitude, and it was just, you know, not a good working environment for any of us, and she got fed up and just stormed out one day and has not come back since. And I wish her all the luck in the world, but at the same time, I'm kind of relieved because now we can actually focus on what we have to do. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Doing really well. I've done a couple of living people, not my zombie hands. And I have the same instructor that I did before, back in 2015, so she knows how all my brain shit works. Thankfully, she's been very patient with me. She's been working very closely with me, and just, she's been very encouraging, she's a good teacher. She's a good person, which, you know, also helps. And I'm very, very grateful to be dealing with her again. Anyway, that's basically been what's going on. I thought that I would have more to talk about and that I would be finishing speaking as I was finishing my hair, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm going to pause this and finish up with y'all. I am going to actually end this video once the color is done so you guys can see, which will, for me, be a couple hours, for you will be like a few seconds, so hang on. Oh, shit. I'm in the middle of class right now, but there's nobody around. I was showing them how to do, like, something with stamps, like, to make decals. Oh my god. I'm in a good mood. This is what the green looks like. Bye.